week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How loving and patient the Father must be, cause I'm a G. You see, he's still working on me. Our Father, which art the Most High. Your son done had a few drinks and I'm so high. You watch the sparrows, I know you keep a close eye on your children, you always been close by. Beside the lust, I got so much pride. I'm filthy inside, you let so much slide. You hold me down in the coldest situations, and this song is just to show appreciation. Don't deserve to be alive the way I drive. I grind 9 to 5 and don't pay my tithe. And I don't go to church on the Sabbath, but I promise I'ma try to work on them habits.
Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do is my part. Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do.
I hear your spirit speaking to me saying stop your stressing. Don't you know when you complain you only block your blessings? But every day I try to do a good deed, feed my family despite what the hood need. I'm an Israelite, moms had the faith of Hannah. Walked the wilderness, I done ate some manna. Led by the fire at night, though it's dark. Been locked away with all animals like Noah's Ark. I feel no fear when I battle on the field. For real, my father owned all the cattle on the hill. I need a change, but I doubt it's gonna come if you don't make it happen for your prodigal son, Lord. I confess, it's only one Lord, but look at all the dirty deeds that I done, Lord. Truly wanna give you my heart, but where to start? Show me how to do my part.
Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do is my part. Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do is my part.
I remember walking the block with no hope, walking with a pocket of dope in the cutthroat. I'm knowing I couldn't survive without you. Even though I'm by myself, I'm not alone. Walking out the liquor store, trying to make a nickel grow. I ain't even trying to hide my sins because I did it, yo. I was the worst one cause I'm knowing about the scriptures. I fit the description, I'm all up in the picture. They that trying to help you, I'm the one that's trying to get you. When I go to church, I'll tell the truth, I think I missed her. Fact that my daddy's reaching for me. Lord, I know you wanna speak to me. I'ma open up my mind, I'ma take a chance. Cause when it comes to you, it's love at first glance. I'm knowing everything gon' be alright. Please forgive me tonight.
Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do is my part. Lord, I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where do I start? I really wanna change my ways, but all I can do is my part.
Getting hard trying to live in this land, Lord. I'm sick of paying rent, I wanna be the landlord. Not too many children in my section 8 last night. Lights out, they on section 8. We get constipated from that government cheese. Paying taxes, steady get a government cheese. Don't nothing change no matter who we vote for. So why waste time even going to try to vote for? When you grind so hard, you supposed to see profit. Why we so broke? We supposed to be prophets. We never had a choice on coming to America. I feel something real bad is coming to America. I don't write the mayor, they say I got a right to, but I don't even know when nigga supposed to write to. I keep my chest up and head to the sky until the day I burn or head to the sky.
There was many bad days. Lord, I've had hills to climb and sleepless nights. But when I look around and see what you've done for me, I'll say thank you, Lord, and I won't complain. Yeah, no.
I'm no devil, I know that I'm God's son, but I still smoke weed with my godson. And even though they say the woman is the backbone, We just wanna see them land on their backbone. Thumb through the word, but you know what's confusing? Between the experts, it's so much confusion. I want it all, for all that I care about. I want a ball, that's all that I care about. Travel 50 states, broke 48 laws. Ran across a book called 48 Laws. Some say it's bad, some say it's a good book. I say it ain't got nothing on the good book. I ain't tripping on going to the motherland. On the other hand, I like to buy my motherland. What price can we all get peaceful? Stay at war and swear that we peaceful. What's wrong? Can't we all get along? Wanna buy a home, but can't get along. I'm trying to stay focused and write the right rhymes, cause these days everybody write rhymes. Uncle went to the rehab, hooked on morphine. It seems he came out even more fiend. Don't wanna see cuz die or blood bleed. We all lose every time black blood bleed. Holla Hail Mary, a light no candle, but I'm still trying to handle what I can do. I go hard for what I need, so it's ample. Watch me, you won't need no example. Crucial situation, my life in a crisis. Need to trade my life in for crisis. Please forgive me for what I did last night. I don't know, this might be my last night.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Loke, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Waking and baking with my folks, what that shit do, y'all. It's that AM time, you already know, yeah. AMAX streetwear in full effect. I got that shit. I ain't gonna look better, yeah, that shit. Yeah, we need that in the shot constantly. We ain't gotta have that top shot, that right. Waking and baking, yup, just starting off with a little roach joint. I already been cracking for a while this morning. Word of the day. See, I'll be off. It's a gang shit over my mind this morning. I had wanted to tap in with y'all on. How y'all sleep? How y'all morning been so far? Everything Gucci, HOOPLA. I know we done all heard this motherfucker for real, gang of times. Well, my mama always thought HOOPLA was like a slang word. I had no idea. Well, you know, over the years, slang words have been added to the Webster, so I'm not sure if it started off with a slang word or not. So it may have been. It feels like one.
HOOPLA.
HOOPLA, there she go. Maybe she just be off.
HOOPLA.
Maybe when she call in, then he gotta come. I'll go for that. We get her more than not.
HOOPLA.
I don't even know if that's the same broad though. Excited, commotion, to do. Exaggerated or sensational promotion or publicity. Excited, commotion, to do an excited commotion. You know, cause a hoopla. You in the mall, everybody shopping minding their business, you just holler out, ah! You create a hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Exaggerated or sensational promotion or publicity. The type of shit Bosco be doing. Just making sure he do something exaggerated about everything that take place. Everything is so funny, he gotta tap in. As if his perspective is so funny. A lot of shit been going on in hip-hop, man. Now, I'm not jumping on no bandwagon. See, I skipped the whole little hairstyle scenario, didn't even mention it. And I'm gonna get my perspective on that now. You can see, I look in Cuz eyes, even with the bangs and all that. It look like Cuz would do something, like on some fooly shit or some loc shit, like, you know, you can be a 100% non-affiliate today, be 100% full-fledged gang member tomorrow, and die the following day and have died 100% Crip. So it don't take no long time. Niggas know Cuz young or whatever. It don't take no long and whole lot of experience to be no low. So when I seen the picture, you don't know how many times that motherfucker popped up in my DM. I don't know who y'all think I am, cuz I don't know how I done turned into the spokesperson for fuck shit. Cause like, Dead Locs is like, what so happened was, once again, I just want to remind us, and I might remind us, you know, here and there, damn nigga, can't see the screen up. I might remind us here and there, every now and then, that a nigga didn't just like jump off the porch like, hey, I'm finna be blowing the whistle on all fuck shit. I happen to make a few comments or share a few experiences with niggas I actually know. They just happen to be public figures. So to the point where other people that are interested in them became interested in what I was saying. It was all factual. And fuck shit happened to be the subject matter of some of the issues. So it seemed like, and then, you know, like I agree, everybody, I got a few hundred followers, my nigga. I ain't really, never was trying to get nobody attention. I just be doing like everybody else, popping my shit with my peoples. But in one particular scenario, getting my loc on, I explained to y'all that they say, don't miss this movie. I'm controlling the whole shit on this whole nigga head for all that trolling and whole shit. I'm not sure if y'all seen an interview with my nigga Mrek and myself. Well, I was explaining to the homie how the nigga Bitchy Cent used to hate on Meech and them, Jeezy, Meech, BMF, the whole scenario. Every time they movement would come up when I was around, Cuz used to predict their failure and their downfall with like excited anticipation. That's the best way I could describe his whole energy toward their movement. Whenever it came up, it was like hit over. Somebody might be saying something, celebrating just the fact that they had it cracking. And, oh, you heard about Whoop Whoop in Miami? And his ears would perk up and his whole response was like, hey, that shit can't last, B. They gonna fall. Like, that was always his attitude. Like, it bothered to hear him to hear about them being cracking. So it's just ironic to me that Cuz ended up in a position with that deal. But like I said, don't miss the movie. I'm controlling this whole shit. I'm gonna remind y'all, some of y'all might not have peeped when that shit took place.
I don't care how much money you got, how powerful you think you is. Ain't nothing more powerful than the universe.
Cuz, do you realize this nigga 50 biggest venture that he excited about is the BMF venture, right?
Facts.
You know that's the story of my homies, right?
Oh.
The universe. You
Go
get to
into
your
it.
heights. You
Go
get to
into
your
it.
heights. Get to your heights, and you can't avoid me, my nigga.
Mm.
You feel me? Go on and do that. Do that for the homies. Shout out Meech. Shout out Blue Da Vinci. Shout out Bull. All my BMF niggas. Shout out Lil Meech too. I see you doing your thing, young nigga. Hey Meech, what that EC like? I mean, what that EC like, Blue? Long way we done came, Crip. That 197 like.
I need you to elaborate on that, because we all know, you know, BMF got that affiliation that you always flagging up and been flagging up. That's for life. I know that. You digging what I'm saying? That blue flag.
Yeah.
So I need you to elaborate your relationships with them guys and all that. You know, hold your head.
All right. For those that don't know, my homie from my set, from my section, from my area, Blue Da Vinci, he from my neighborhood. Me and him were also affiliated with the same independent label that one of our big homies had, Wino, who did a lot of production for Coolio and on that level back in the day. So I remember the moment when Blue first met Meech and them. We was in the same camp. And because we was disgruntled over there, his whole conversation, it was me, him, and another way. His conversation used to be like, cuz, fuck this shit over here. Talking about the homie Wino situation, Hard Time Records. He like, the niggas I met, they gonna put my music out, but they don't give a fuck about no music. They doing something else. That was his spiel. So I ain't no jump ship type nigga, you know. So plus Wino was the homie. I'm a thug it out to the end. But when Blue used to first start fuck with them niggas, they had a house over here in Gardena, California, which is not far from Compton. And I used to sell my little weed, just little dime bags, nothing major. But I remember Blue used to call me, be like, cuz, you got some weed? I'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, come through. I shoot through the house. Niggas would buy all my dimes. The house wasn't fancy. It was a nice size house in a decent area, but it was no furniture in it. It was like niggas was in there just, but I didn't see the future coming. So let me just let you know. So Blue, he disappeared. He gone with these niggas, these out of town niggas. The local niggas who we all knew, we still doing our thing. I eventually link up with the G Unit niggas. And I'm hearing BMF this. Even when I was fucking with Suge Knight now.
Now, hold on, Lo. What year are we talking about? What year is this exactly?
This had to be like 02, 03, 04. When Meech and the BMF name started bubbling. Then by the time I meet 50, they name been bubbling. That's like 04, I met Cuz. So now when I'm on the road and my name is starting to bubble in the industry, this BMF shit, you keep hearing about it. You already know it's something powerful. And then one day I look in the Source magazine and see Blue chunking up the hood. Cuz that's the homie. Cuz it's on. So my mind is on. So I remember even some months being on tour, still not encountering a nigga. Then I ended up being in Miami at a time they was throwing a party called Heaven on Earth. It was for Blue Da Vinci birthday. And there was a lot of celebrities in the building. And I took it upon myself to go to that party. And I reunited with Blue on stage with all the BMF niggas. And I remember fucking with Young Buck, corny ass, some months before I was in Detroit. And I met a nigga through Young Buck, smoked weed with him, chopped it up with him, who happened to be T, Meech's brother. But Buck had me under the impression I had met Meech for about 5 or 6 months. So I found myself on that stage 60, 70 deep with the BMF homies. And mind you this, Meech called me over. I'm not knowing this is Meech. I just know it's a bunch of niggas on stage. Niggas been dapping me. We giving love. What up, my nigga? It's some familiar faces. I can't place no names. The only nigga I know is Blue.
Gotcha.
A light-skinned nigga say, Spider, come here. So mind you, I met T 4 or 5 months ago thinking I met Meech.
Gotcha.
So you know the difference in complexion. Meech is standing next to another boss nigga named Pop, who had a label, who my nigga Rocket that eventually was signed to Jeezy and the CTE shit. Rocket from my hood too. That's my little homie. But his CEO was named Pop. When we first got down, Pop handled the business on behalf of Rocket. So Meech and Pop was standing there together. I'm not knowing this is Meech, but Meech's like, hey, Spider, come here. He like, tell this nigga how far we go back. I guess Pop had been telling him, I know Spider. I broke bread with him for the homie Lil Rocket. So Meech was telling him, cause that's my boy. But he like, Spider, come here. So he like, hey, tell this nigga how far we go back. I just assumed he was over there in that house in Gardena, one of them few niggas. Had no idea it's that nigga. So I gave him the real casual, yeah, this my nigga, woo, woo. Get out that little squeeze. Now I'm back on stage 10 minutes later, soaking up the energy and realize, cuz this that nigga. Trying to prove to another nigga how long he know me.
Wow. Salute to me.
Yeah. It's just that simple. That and then from then our relationship extended. Like every time, man, them niggas know. I introduced 50 and them to them niggas, cuz.
Oh, word?
On Crib. Blue used to, every time I touched New York, Blue used to come to the office with the $1 million BMF chain on. The Blue. I didn't know how long that piece lasts. It's another piece. Hold on. My bad. I fell asleep on y'all. Alright. Fuck with the low. We're gonna check this shit. I want to show y'all something. Controlling this whole shit. How far we go back? I guess Pop had been telling him, yeah, I know Spider. I'm Lil Rocky. So Meech was telling him, cause that's my boy. But he like, Spider, come here. So he like, hey, tell this nigga how far we go back. I just assumed he was over there in that house in Gardena, one of them few niggas. Had no idea it's that nigga. So I gave him the real casual, yeah, this my nigga, woo, woo. Get out that little squeeze. Now I'm back on stage 10 minutes later, soaking up the energy and realize, cuz this that nigga. Trying to prove to another nigga how long he know me.
Wow. Salute to me.
Yeah. It's just that simple. That and then from then our relationship extended. Like every time, man, them niggas know. I introduced 50 and them to them niggas, cuz.
Oh, word?
On Crib. Blue used to, every time I touched New York, Blue used to come to the office with the $1 million BMF chain on, the blue chucks on, cuz we used to have a Crib meeting right there in the G Unit office. On my mama. 50 used to hate on that whole situation, cuz. Wow. Crib. On the whole Jeezy movement, all that, cuz a snake, Crib.
I mean,
only reason I feel comfortable blasting like that, cuz, because you can look at him going live in front of the world just like you and me are. And they asked him about his artist, Spider Low. And he told them they don't know how to ask good questions. Told them, Spider Low don't even have no good music, interested music out. He said, I don't know where all of a sudden everybody's getting interested in Spider Low. He thought I forgot about that shit while he developing this Kanan character, nigga. Real life Kanan over here, nigga. What you thought it was over, nigga? You said that whole shit, nigga. Make you eat them words, boy.
So you ain't stopping on the riding on 50 Cent. You ain't stopping.
I'm gonna stop when he stopped trolling his baby mama and defenseless people that scared them. I stop. I'm gonna troll the troll. Don't miss this movie. I'm controlling this whole shit on that whole nigga head for all that trolling and whole shit. Getting my loco on available on all digital platforms. Spider Loco, 50 Cent Funeral. Go tap into that.
Now, where did it all go wrong with 50 real quick? I want to just clear the air with that. Where did it, like, I know you just said he was on a live and he said what he said to the fans, but it had to be a situation before that. You know what I'm saying? If you can recollect.
Well, you know, any relationship or situation that ends up deteriorating, it's kind of hard to pinpoint one initial thing. There was a series of things that took place. First and foremost, the first thing I noticed that was inconsistent with him not keeping his word is, okay, even though it's not your turn initially, you don't have to worry because we're going to constantly build your celebrity by putting you on everything we put out. That was the first non-follow-up on a commitment. There was tons of things that were, you know, that I'm noticing from the inside that, you know, you have to weigh out if you're going to tolerate. Everybody knows there's no such thing as a perfect situation. So when you see imperfections, you got to weigh the pros and cons and see if it's worth pursuing. So a nigga thugging it out, and it got to a point where Buck Jenner was on the bad side with Cuz. He was running around talking about fuck G Unit and running around with all Cuz enemies, Rick Ross, gang, going on stage with these niggas. He was doing all that. Cuz recorded him on the phone. They was going through that. During that period of time, Buck was on the phone with me trying to convince me that I should jump ship because as far as G Unit. And he was like, yeah, them niggas don't give a fuck about you. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, nigga, 50 told me a year ago he wasn't going to put your album out. So you know, it's just a lot of things to analyze from this point and that point, and there's no really, you know, a nigga just know. You also know you're sitting around the nigga that's obsessed with the 48 Laws of Power, and he thinks he's playing such a high-level, powerful game, right? So you just sit there and you soak it up. He talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? He used to describe that one of his main tactics in his industry, how you kill a nigga off, how most niggas diss him and talk bad about him. He like, no, the way you really kill them off is not acknowledging that they exist, you know what I'm saying? So even when we wasn't on obviously ill terms, when it would be like natural for me to be mentioned and I wasn't mentioned, I knew I was under attack, even though the world might not know. So even then, I knew I would sound like a fool to start dissing somebody who's not talking about me, even though I'm aware that that's a tactic of war on his behalf. Nobody else was really aware of that. So, you know, everybody holler chestnut checkers, and they think that shit is cute. And then they want to holler, oh, why you saying something now? I'm the living epitome of them cliches y'all be running around with. Nigga, chestnut checkers, nigga, do you know what that mean? Patience, my nigga, execution. You know what I'm saying? We still around playing, my nigga. This nigga producing a movie of my homies, my nigga, all that, like a life story about my homies. You can't run from me. Guess what else? If you watch the Get Rich or Die Trying movie, the nigga Dangerous that he was beefing with, the rapper, every time you hear that nigga rap, that voice you hear, that's Blue Da Vinci from BMF. Oh, I got him that check. East Coast crib.
Wow.
Yeah, on my mama, it was a nice size check too.
What you talking about? Like, was it like 5 figures?
No, it was only 4. It was 4 figures, but it was to the net.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a 50 piece, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now
just to go on the.
That's 5 figures.
He went in the studio and on purpose recorded garbage sounding music in order to make the nigga sound garbage. You didn't have to do nothing. Go in there and fuck up on purpose.
Oh, wow.
Because they wanted Dangerous to sound corny, goofy, stupid. So that's what it was all about. Check me out. I just want to show you our transition. Don't miss this movie. I'm controlling the whole shit. So shout out Enrec, the Rec Mob, the whole energy over there for keeping it a Google constantly. Fuck Fun Boys. We push a lot of the same lines. So ironically, we did that little interview. I spoke up on that, whatever. You know, I'm just slide down YouTube like you do, like everybody do. And I stumbled across somebody backpedaling, trying to do damage control to try to kind of like, it sounds like a bait question. When I say bait question, it means like an interviewer asks you anything you want to cover. It seems like, you know, I've watched Curtis do tons of interviews. So it seems as if he asked and set up this question with the interviewer in order to indirectly kind of respond to what I explained. So check out your boy Curtis, fucking with Curtis.
What's some of your memories from back then about BMF? Like, when did you first hear about BMF? And
when I first heard about it, I was like, look, in 2003, they would come around, like there was guys that had relationships. They were so embedded into the music business because when you can find your pockets, people like you around. Right? When you like at the nightclub, I apologize, my phone ring.
You good?
You're in the nightclub.
Cinematic ringtone.
And Puffy can't buy champagne because you bought all of it. They start to have to speak to you. There's no fun here tonight without anything. You know what I'm saying? So it starts everybody's relationships that actually develop. I stayed away from it.
Purposely?
Yeah, because I know who I am.
Yeah,
and I know how easy it is for me to, I might have bought something. I might have got too involved or too into it. Or just, it would have been easy enough for people to make me involved without me being involved.
Right.
You know, and I was doing too well, so it's like I'm making $40 million in 03, and then you're looking and you're going, they got what? They doing what? Okay, keep that shit far away from me.
Did they ever reach out to you back then? Because, you know, at that time, Meech was pretty much around everybody, so.
Yeah, you could. They would reach out and stuff like that, and I would avoid it.
I feel like Big Meech, Larry Hoover, real drillers, real boomers, One Nation, Under God, real niggas getting schmooler from the fucking start. I know these pussy niggas don't like me. Same niggas that me.
I'm just saying, check me out. I don't know if I'm tripping, reaching. I don't know if y'all see the same connection I see. But it seems like backpedaling, trying to explain. I don't know if Beach got at him on the visit or the phone. Like, I heard the Hobie say you used to hate on the get down, what's happening. Or he know that's the type of nigga Meech is. Or what, but you can't tell me. That ain't cuz. Trying to do damage control from what's happening. Y'all know I'm a VJ Keyway, so we gonna segue into some of that old regular shit we be doing. You dig it, lies?
I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
Oh no, because I let her lick my ass, she thinks I'm gay.
That's the problem.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I'll never do it
You're
again.
saying don't let anybody like
yeah, no one like that. No one that'll go on television and say something crazy.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh no. Oh no.
When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Yeah, your unit used to be so exclusive, but it's over. Stay about the studio, it's useless. They say you gay and your excuses. Vivica used to do your booty hole abusive. Grew up confused, your mom's kissing a bitch. If what nobody paying attention, I've been listening, fifth. Explain how you manage such a feminine pitch. Dealing with them huge genital zits with that infinite itch. Buck Jenner got the whole inner city sick. Fuck nigga, all this time you been on Diddy Dick, idiot. I know what a nigga witty with. And evidently gorillas on some shitty shit. Keep it $1.50, still fuck with $1.50. Boy, that black eye looking worse than a $1.50. I could give a fuck 50. Fuck 50, FDR fast lane, doing about $1.50. When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Let me find out, instead of putting your pickle in her pooter, you got sprung on her tongue, tickling your tutor. Click the computer, could this shit get any cuter? Cuz celebrate getting shot, the loc kick it with the shooters. How the fuck? It's Buck fucking with the names. Other day seen him on the internet fucking with Sinead. No phonies, push the yayo in the kush, no Tony. Never throw the homie yayo in the bush, pure pussy boy. We all thought he was a pimp, cause he talk with a lisp and walk with a limp. Rest in peace to Chris Lighty. But one question, Curtis, when the fuck the gangsters ever start investigating murders? Feeling fruity? Miss Fox, bitch, shined your booty. Now you're popping champagne with 6'9" to Coochie. Don't miss this movie, I'm controlling the whole shit. On this whole nigga head for all that trolling and whole shit. When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. BayMacClothing.com, and Baymac on IG, Baymac Clothing, BayMacStreetwear.com, and IG at Baymac Streetwear. Waiting for the little homie to tap in on the live over here on IG so I could get into the next thing I wanted to fuck with y'all. But in the meantime, I stumbled up on something I had referenced, and I remember I had said this, remember this right here. Let's see where it's at. Where it's at. Remember this right here. Check your boy out now.
Look at her. Look at her shake it. Look at it. That's how the bitches be with their weaves on Instagram. Running they, that's just what they be doing with the selfie camera. Look at it.
Remember I told y'all. Remember I told y'all we did, cuz hold on, we gonna get back to that cuz the little homie just tapped in over here. Let me show y'all this. This week shit, cuz. Check this week shit out. Arturo sent a request. To come in the live. Y'all see that week shit? Alright, now. Swear for God. On my mama. I ain't try to get in nobody's business. I ain't try to like instigate in nothing. Like I said, my First Amendment right is freedom of speech. Like I said, I'm the bully's bully. I don't bully nobody. What up, my nigga?
Hey, what up?
Let me show my folks what's going on real quick. Y'all see who that is? You look familiar? I know y'all, I ain't gonna be able to let y'all see the conversation, but y'all be able to hear. What's good with you, homie?
Yeah, I'm good. Just chilling.
You alright? I'm gonna finish hollering at them real quick, then I'm gonna tap in with you real quick, alright? Yeah. Alright, so, you know, I wasn't trying to get in this shit. I'm like everybody else, my nigga. I'm not no bully. I'm a bully's bully, though. And like I told y'all, I represent the original essence of Crippin'. So now you finna see a nigga do some Crippin' all over the world. It's not like I'm finna come out and jump in cuz fight. But I am gonna speak on the standard of manhood that niggas need to be upholding. Especially if they representing this real shit out here. Because just a young nigga who got bullied in the airport in Australia. Can you do me a favor and please explain to us what was it that you said in the airport that made cuz so mad?
I didn't say nothing to you.
You didn't say nothing?
I record him from far.
Uh-huh.
And then he just runs up to me, like speed walks up to me, and just tries to take my phone away. Him and his bodyguard.
You had on some like 6'9" apparel?
No, that day I was wearing a Chris Brown t-shirt and a small 6'9" chain.
And you was just trying to get video like from a fan standpoint, like, ooh, there go YG.
Yes, and I've met YG before, so I wouldn't expect that from him.
Damn, man. How much do you weigh?
Me, I'm like 50 kilos.
I don't know, kilos from pounds. Somebody do it. How tall are you?
4.
How old are you? 5'4"?
Yeah.
Damn. How old are you?
16.
You 16?
16.
Are you affiliated with any gangs or something?
No.
You a thug?
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not saying I'm a gangster rapper, but I know you view me as a gangster rapper, and the world does. So on behalf of all that shit, Compton, Bompton, LA, that was some hoe shit. That was some punk shit, my nigga. Real nigga wouldn't have did no shit like that, my nigga. And we love the fact that y'all love us. Y'all see the image, y'all see the lifestyle, y'all respect it, y'all amazed by it. He should have been a whole lot more respectful than the way he was to you. And that's all the nigga could really say. That was some whole shit he did. And what happened to you yesterday? I just showed my fans the what you sent me in my DM. What happened to you yesterday?
I was chilling with some of my friends. Then I get these like big Samoan boys come up to me. And I say, "You're that YG kid." And I said, "Yeah, that's me." And then they leave. They come back 5 minutes later with like 10 other boys. And they jump us.
Yeah. That's fucked up. Did they got with y'all pretty good? Did you hold it down?
Yeah.
So my homeboy somebody just did the mathematics. They say you 110 pounds. So you 5'4" and 110 pounds. And YG felt tough calling you out on camera talking about he'd knock you out if y'all wasn't in the airport. That's some whole shit, my nigga. And you got jumped yesterday. Let me tell you something. I'm looking at you good, and I guess everybody can agree they didn't really get with you, my nigga. They didn't do nothing. Okay, I see that LA. That's right. Hold it down for the town. That's right. And it's royal blue. That's what I represent. We protect those that can't really protect themselves from others, man. That was some punk shit he did to you, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna hold your time, my nigga. I salute you. Hopefully one day. And you from where?
Melbourne, Australia.
Australia. Yeah, whoever got at you, they did some whole shit. It like they was trying to tickle you or something, my nigga. Keep your head up, my nigga.
I record 50 Cent, and 50 is waved, and that was it.
He didn't do nothing, right? At least 50, he a hoe too, but at least he didn't do nothing. Any celebrity, I don't know what that, hey, my nigga, that was the weirdest shit. Any celebrity, they got footage of YG, of another motherfucker in LA, a lot larger than you, trying to get his attention, and that nigga was moving real fast to get the fuck away.
Yeah, I saw that video in the Cowboys game.
Yeah, you saw that, exactly. So that was some buster shit. Don't let that shit stop you from doing your thing. You see somebody else you appreciate, go about it the same way you been doing, man. You shouldn't have no problem. That was a once-in-a-lifetime weirdo, queerdo experience. And I'm from out here on this side. We don't represent that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I bet you'll never see him do that shit to nobody look like me. On my mama. On God.
Yeah, I watched the videos and I see you and YG had this beef. So
I didn't have no beef with YG. What happened was, I'm scrolling down social media like everybody else. I saw the punk shit. I don't care if it was YG, MyG, DieG, or IG. Anybody who would have done what I saw him do to you, I would have had the same commentary. Damn, this some punk shit. So I only got a few hundred followers. I didn't think it was going to bother him. I just gave my commentary. But what you don't realize, I'm YG, his big homie. YG is Little Boodaroo. Big Boodaroo, I'm his favorite rapper. So when I spoke on the fact that YG did some punk shit, it hurt their feelings. And then they all went to that nigga Boodaroo. I caught him on a snitch named Snitchy Blue from my neighborhood. Caught him on his page, trying to agree with him. Niggas, losers start choosing with losers and they just fall down with the losers. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stay winning. You got jumped yesterday and you look like you won the fight, my nigga. Stay winning.
Yeah, gotta keep my head up.
Keep your head up. Keep it a Google. And Baymac, my nigga. Baymac mean be about your money at all costs. That's my movement. Hey, send me your info in a DM and I'm gonna shoot you something. All right? Stay strong. Follow the movement, man. Stay tapped in. All right, 100. Damn. It don't give me the option to save it. I shared it. Somebody need to grab that video for me. I need that. Please, somebody that's watching me. And in the meantime, we gonna play something just to cut a segue in. What we got going on over here. Why not do this for the homie? Shit be fire.
Go at the work with the kitchen dude, espionage. Ain't never far from the pot.
Hold up, my bad. I still got too much shit on there. Y'all know I'm moving too fast. I ain't got this shit down packed just quite yet. Think this is it right here. Do at the pork with the kitchen dude, SPI. Ain't never far from the pot, the kitchen, it all go together. Fire.
Pulled up and got him one of them things, man.
Your back.
Happy C-Day, my nigga.
Appreciate you, Lo.
Off time.
1597.
1597.
Yeah, the kitchen dudes, follow that on IG. They be everywhere in the city. You'll see the big black grill, the black chef, fire shit. It's like ghetto gourmet. You don't want to miss out on that. Now we gonna go back to what we was on real quick. Where this nigga at? Alright, y'all remember this right here, right? Check your boy out.
Look at her. Look at her shake it. Look at her. That's how the bitches be with their weaves on Instagram. Running they, that's just what they be doing with the selfie camera. Look at it.
Alright. Remember I told y'all that remind me of the nigga Eddie Murphy. I did this all myself. I can't thank the media team or nothing. I went and found this clip and got it for y'all. It's about 5 minutes, but fuck with me. This is how we did the nigga. Remember I say when Bosco was fucking him over, when Rosemo was fucking him over, he felt like he looked like a nigga that started something. It was like, damn, this ain't fair. You fight me too hard. Then he started with me. And he like, don't get mad. No, I ain't mad. I guess I was playing too rough. He think I'm mad. I ain't bad at all, my nigga. It's fun fucking over a weird nigga, but check it out. Look, this, I say we did him like the Nutty Professor shit. Eddie Murphy did Dave Chappelle, right? Just I see if I was lying or not.
You gonna eat that? All right, guess who's back in the house from Def Comedy Jam? My man, Reggie Warrington. Give it up!
I hate this guy. He's so obnoxious.
Oh, get a nigga a jam. It's your world, dog. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. What's that? What's up, nigga? I said, what's up? Didn't you hear me when I say hey? Boy, women be shopping. Women be shopping. You cannot stop a woman from shopping. Bang. Let me see what I got in the house tonight. Oh, Lord. Look at this white guy right here. Look at him. You cannot tell me he ain't got a small jammy. Then they so small they need tweezers to take a piss.
That's how we do it, Bosco. Bosco. Not Bosco. Bosco. Bosco.
Reggie's hot tonight. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this sister right
We gotta act that H for that hump in his back when he was doing the curls.
I can't breathe. Okay. Brother man. You almost killed me, man. I had to give myself a Hamlet. You mind waiting for the punchline first, brother? I'm sorry, man. It's just that you're so funny. You're so funny the way you take a person's personal defect and flip it around. That's like you pick somebody in the room and say, hey, look at your foot, and everybody look at it and start laughing. That's some funny shit, man. You on your way. You going to the top. You the next Lenny Bruce, man. It's crazy. Well, man, thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate Reggie's show.
Going to the top, Bosco. You on your way, baby. We see you.
Look at Reggie's gums and teeth. Look like his mother had an affair with Mr. Ed.
Speaking of monster, I'm trying to fuck though.
Visualize your mother in the barn with Mr. Ed and him talking about, look what I'm doing, Wilbur.
Tell her I got that Mr. Ed dick.
You snapping on me.
Ha, ha, ha.
Snapping on Reggie. It's your teeth, Reggie. I don't know whether to smile at you or kick a field goal, man. Hey, Reggie, it's good. It's all good. And man, what's wrong with that breath? I can smell it over here. Reggie, your breath is so stink, people look forward to your farts. That smell like shit, Rick. Do you smell shit? I smell shit. Oh, you done did it now, boy. See, I wasn't gonna say nothing, because I like black people. But it's time to attack black. That's right. Yeah, the glove's coming up. Don't hurt me now. Maybe it's time for Reggie to lay into your mama. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's time for Reggie to talk about your mama a little bit. You the man, Reggie. Your mother's so fat. She went to Scissors and the bitch got a group discount.
Thomas guide to find her asshole.
Nah, stick though, I fuck.
So fat. After sex, I roll over twice, and I'm still on the bitch.
And she still giving niggas some head though.
She fell in the Grand Canyon and got stuck. Reg's mama so fat.
Still was sucking dick.
That the bitch get her toenails painted in Earl Shine.
Toes fly. Nah, stick.
Hey, get off the stage, man. You ain't in show business.
Reg's mama is so fat. Her blood type is rock and roll.
Look like caramel to me, butterscotch though.
Her belt size is equator. Get it? Equator. Let's get a big round of applause for Reg's mama's ass. We're going so much joy tonight. Yeah. That's a big ass.
Y'all get the point, man. Cause I don't want to play no more. I always play rough. Used to slap by some niggas and maybe one of them. Nigga just be cool. Damn. Niggas want to be that jokey joke, nigga. You never know when a nigga had enough of the jokes though. The other nigga just be like, man, he might be feeling like fuck jokes. Hey, y'all know the Wake and Bake soundtrack is available on all digital platforms. We got some fire on there. One of the songs is East Side. It's me, Compton AV, the homie Killer F from the 9697 East Side Wake and Bake soundtrack. Go get that shit.
I got homies on obituaries, tired of going to these cemeteries. These nightmares getting hella scary, living on the east side. Where I'm from, no peace signs. You with it or you decline, living on the east side.
Raised by a shooter, you was raised by a bitch. I took on trace of a killer, you took on trace of a bitch. I can see it in your eyes that you ain't with the shit. Cause when shit got cracking, you was the first nigga split. All gas on this fuck nigga. I give hell to a broke bitch. I keep a Bible with a 4-5. It's fucking rivals with a sick dick. I keep a ratchet with a big clip. I do me and I just stack chips. But enough about these crafty hoes. I'm blowing bands on Zapatos. I'm blowing bands on this Cali Dro. Niggas plotting about this capital. Catch a body trying to get to it. Smoke a nigga like a backwood. Niggas eating cause the trap good. Niggas hating but it's all good. These niggas acting like a broad should. My bitch bad and my money good.
I got homies on obituaries, tired of going to these cemeteries. These nightmares getting hella scary, living on the east side. Where I'm from, no peace signs. You either with it or you decline, living on the east side. Living on the east side, living on the east side, living on the east side. Living on the east side, living on the east side.
Raised by gangs to get my mama a G and yo mama a hoe. She was all in these streets and my mama a thug and yo mama a bitch. My mother had 6 kids and we all with this shit straight up. She ain't bring me in the world for that. She ain't raised no hoe, she coulda had a girl for that. So I'ma keep this shit gangsta till a nigga buried. And rest in peace to all my niggas in the cemetery. It's a cold world we live in. My young niggas starving out here, we tryna get in. Nigga, give it up before you get your dough kicked in. I lost too many homies to this shit is sick.
I got homies on obituaries, tired of going to these cemeteries. These nightmares getting hella scary, living on the east side. Where I'm from, no peace signs. You either with it or you decline, living on the east side. Living on the east side, living on the east side, living on the east side. Living on the east side, living on the east side, living on the east side.
No love on the east side, so I let them hate. Dedicate this to Baby G from 11 mate. Death Doe, First Street, one I know. Most gang, Coast Gang, only one I know. Easily the eastiest, that's on ease. Killer, that's the little homie, that's gon' squeeze. 697, 668, I'm from all of them, bitch. Get that shit straight. Dark tents, watching the ops and the narcs. Clocking Ted Watkins to Washington Park. Catch a hole in your head, get shot in your heart. Never been a mark, not finna start. Staying Bane active, handle my business. Fucking Gray Street, Main Street, and Avalon, bitches. Get it cracking. Trying to find a parking space in the Migos, deep up at the marketplace.
I got homies on obituaries, tired of going to these cemeteries. These nightmares getting hella scary, living on the east side. Where I'm from, no peace signs. You either with it or you decline, living on the east side. Living on the east side, living on the east side, living on
East Side off the Wake and Bake soundtrack. Oh my mama, that's crazy. That nigga Clifford, that's what I'm saying. Clifford Harris jumped out there, let that dick and pussy do him like that, and had him doing them old. Not good for your character videos in a little restaurant. If Tiny tried to tell him, quit talking about me and all that, and he like, I don't care. I don't know what type of niggas comfortable presenting themselves to the public like that in that fashion, especially after we gotten accustomed to getting used to seeing you so long, act like you such a boss. Like, then I guess when you feel comfortable sitting on the stand and participating on behalf of the prosecution in a murder case where the suspect subsequently received 60 to life as a sentence, there's not much integrity left to hold on to. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying passing a judgment on any issue one way or the other socially. Not saying, I say one way or the other, not agreeing or disagreeing with anything. My point is this. This nigga jumping up to the forefront of issues that involve integrity every time people of color are concerned is not acceptable on the behalf of real niggas worldwide, based on the fact that when you standing up and representing us, it's going to take a nigga that we know is not going to crack under pressure. And ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking street code or none of that bullshit. When it comes to a nigga that is supposed to be the trap king, that means it's us against the law, regardless. So he didn't ever get an interview and say, no, it's just a persona that I was portraying for the nigga that really did it, and I was just the voice. This ain't really the type of nigga I is. He never said that in no interview. He always came first face forward saying, I'm a full-fledged participant in trapping. I'm a king of this shit. So when you get caught up sitting on the motherfucking stand telling it all, my nigga, that means you fell to the pressure, my nigga. That means now, whether you've changed your lifestyle and you've cleaned it up, I can salute any nigga that do that. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. As you mature, you clean it up and you standing for other things. And we understand that you have how can I put it? You have a dialect, a verbiage, a public speaking ability to be admired. But to jump up and act like you possess the integrity to represent us as a culture, I'm not buying it, bro. You know, people like Mandela did years, Gandhi did years, Muhammad, he went to prison, Ali that is, your boy Colin, in the face of, he got a big check out of it that couldn't nobody guarantee him or see coming. We all, at one point, was looking at him like, damn, you threw it all away just for what you believed in. So your voice shrinks in the face of these other examples that we have. And it's ironic to me that I jumped out there on the ledge knowing people gonna say, oh, he all on Mayweather and us because Mayweather posted him and all that. Fuck that. You getting on Cuz head out the blue on such a vast issue with such small implications, actually, what you can actually affect by jumping out there the way you did is so small, it was ridiculous, but you still chose to do that. And in the midst of doing that, I just felt compelled to respond and be a voice for someone who was recently a voice for me, regardless of who it was. It happened to be Floyd Mayweather. And then I've seen the same video that I dug up pop up tons of places recently. I can't help but feel like I am responsible for that wave of reminding people of how this nigga was getting down. And it's not because you went against no G code or nothing. It's just like, you can't represent me. You gonna crack, my nigga. We know that when the pressure get tough. You gotta think about leaving that comfy bed. Little Miss Tiny that be over there and back over here. And, you know, as long as it wasn't good enough, she come back, you good with that. So we see that. You told that to the world, but it was just funny to me. J.D. Kiss is one of my, like, New York, one of my favorite rappers all time, right? And I just stumbled across this tip when I just seemed like I'm glad I ain't the only motherfucker that see it this way, you feel me? And I just want to show y'all this to show you I ain't the only motherfucker. Damn, Kyle. Where that motherfucker at? Here we go. This nigga agree with me, cuz dead
Y'all still communicate with Mace? I saw him out with Diddy.
I ain't seen Mace in a few years. I'm not seeing him so
for the Grammy weekend. I ain't
you seen
it?
But
you know, he gonna reach out. That's our brother for life anyway.
Now, how many songs you guys got done as far as the live is concerned?
We got joints, Envy.
Are you gonna release something to kind of
we got joints, man.
Intrigue a little bit.
We got joints.
F the labels, man. Drop the album.
We ain't not worried
man.
about nobody being intrigued. We did out of an EP, we was the whole label and everything. We hit number 1 and number 3 in the world on iTunes. We ain't we ain't worried about none of that, man. Okay. We here right now. Why? Because we hot.
Well, I didn't want them records, guys.
That's what he's asking.
You know that.
So he working on something.
For sure.
You told me you
You know that. It's always a phone call. We ain't changed.
I'm gonna call. Don't worry.
We ain't changed.
That
Just pick
old
up your
joint
phone,
he did
man.
for you was knocking. Remember? That from
So you're not gonna spin Envy? You're not gonna give him the spin?
Nah. We need Envy. We need all of the DJs. You know that.
I want to go back to the Mace thing. What do y'all think of the way he leaves and comes back?
That's the only thing. That's my only gripe with him. You know what I mean? He playing around. He pump faking. You got to come back or get out of here.
Yeah.
Because there's people that have died at be here. So you can't just keep double dutching us. You know what I mean?
You think it's room for him?
I think he should just go gospel rap. Christian rap. I'm keeping it G. I'm keeping it G.
Yeah, you can't come in.
He just got to go Christian rap.
You know why you can come back? You know why it's a spot right now? What's that song Drake got? He got a whole Mace verse on the last verse.
Who's hot? Who's not?
Yeah,
Tell him
he can say that.
Pusha had a whole Pusha had a whole song.
That means Snoop Dogg need to just stay gospel too. I'm just saying.
But what kind say if it ain't
That's the
Christian
only
that
thing.
you gonna ride with? If he's going Christian,
that's good.
I might cop it.
But you can't give your life up to God and then talk about shit.
Yeah, because it's Mace, not because I'm
So
gonna
you
be
saying
interested.
you can't listen to T.I. talk about guns no more.
That's
true.
But it's a little different with Mace, though. With Mace, I don't want to hear no street records.
Saying here?
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage you can count on.
On my mama, I didn't put that. I didn't mean to click it that fast. Snoop Dogg and Tupac laugh at that cut, but I didn't put that on there. Nor did I put that tip commercial on there that I had showed the other day. That clip was all one piece when I found it, so it was just ironic to see somebody on the same wavelength, because it seemed like the general public, not that it matters one way or another, it just seemed like people were just gonna let him sweep by and turn into a strong, public, certified voice, my nigga. I mean, if that's what y'all choosing for leadership or representation, I'm opting out. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm fucking with something else. On my mama, that shit don't do it for me. Dig lies. Niggas gonna have to like stay on one side or the other, cuz. Not only can, do you not want to hear him rapping about guns, but I don't want him standing up about speaking on issues of integrity. Just sit back. We see you love your family. You willing to like dismantle your character based on issues that pertaining to your woman, so maybe you just fall back and dedicate yourself to that thoroughly, my nigga. I'm appreciating y'all waking and baking with me. It's about that time. You gotta keep it Google. Don't get mad, get money. It's always facts over feeling at the bottom line in the black box. SPI, you dig lies. It's the Wake and Bake Show. Appreciate y'all that participated, contribute. Y'all see all the info. Shout out Tree, the whole Google gang, and my family.
hustling. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Lope. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
Oh no, because I let her lick my ass, she thinks I'm gay.
That's the problem.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I'll never do it
You're
again.
saying don't let anybody like
Yeah, no one like that. No one that'll go on television and say something crazy.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh no. Oh no.
When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Yeah, your unit used to be so exclusive, but it's over. Stay up out the studio, it's useless. They say you gay and your excuses. Vivica used to do your booty hole abusive. Grew up confused, your mom's kissing a bitch. If what nobody paying attention, I've been listening, fifth. Explain how you manage such a feminine pitch, dealing with them huge gin. I loc on, counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Let me find out, instead of putting your pickle in her pooter, you got sprung on her tongue, tickling your tutor. Click the computer, could this shit get any cuter? Cuz celebrate getting shot, the loc kick it with the shooters. How the fuck? It's Buck fucking with the names. Other day seen him on the internet fucking with Sinead. No phonies, push the yayo in the kush. No Tony, never throw the homie yayo in the bush. Pure pussy boy. We all thought he was a pimp, cause he talk with a lisp and walk with a limp. Rest in peace to Chris Lighty. But one question, Curtis, when the fuck the gangsters ever start investigating murders? Feeling fruity? Miss Fox been shined your booty, now you're popping champagne with 6'9" to Coochie. Don't miss this movie, I'm controlling the whole shit. On this whole nigga head for all that trolling and whole shit. When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death dough, niggas know I'm the loc. Steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on.